Hey girl.
Howdy, 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 my beautiful Cancer. How are you doing, darling? My name is SimplyVelca, and today, honey, I'm going to be getting into your weekly tarot horoscope reading, Cancer, for November 2021, darling. So if you find any tarot cards that resonate with you in this weekly tarot reading today, be sure to let me know in the comments below which cards resonate, because that's how I keep up with you, Cancer, as well as if you do enjoy my vibe. I would really appreciate it if you were to give this video a like and subscribe, because it has helped me out a lot. Remember, I am just an individual reading tarot cards to you. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could. Take the tarot cards that resonates, my beautiful Cancers, and leave what doesn't. Remember as well, it doesn't matter, Cancer, what you identify as, whether it's he, she, they, them, anything inside or outside of that spectrum. If this tarot reading is going to resonate, I promise you it's going to resonate either way. So, all that being said, my beautiful Cancers, let's just step into your weekly tarot horoscope reading now, darling. Let's do a little bit of a vibe check. Let's see just where the energies are at. A little bit of a tarot forecast, my darling Cancers. Let's see what messages we got going on for you this week. So in numerology, we have the number 9. So be sure to look up 9 in numerology, Cancer, to see how that message resonates this week, as well as this is the koi fish spirit. There is always enough, Cancer. So there is this fabulous, beautiful message, Cancer, where you are absolutely taken care of. Cancer, it's almost as if I'm seeing a darling that is like swimming for their life right now, darling. Very much so a Titanic scene, Cancer. And so whatever this metaphor looks like for you, maybe recently, Cancer, you've had some random bills pop up, that you're unexpected bills that you've had to pay, whether it's through like some type of medical bills or just bills, darling, right? It feels like they never stop sometimes. It's like you're getting this message from the universe, Cancer, that you are taken care of and that things are going to come to you at the right time. I know this can sound like a cop-out, Cancer, because it can be sometimes in this place of being like, okay, yeah, Velka, like whatever, money's not gonna just fall into my bank account. But I do feel as if opportunity is going to be setting itself up for you to make further money, Cancer. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I'm gonna paint some fairy tale for you, right? It's not realistic to think you are just gonna have thousands of dollars placed in your bank account. But I keep seeing a door being opened for you, Cancer, and so I take this really as a sign of opportunity opening the way. And for some of you Cancers, what's behind this door is the shape of a person as well, right? Bringing forth that opportunity. Or maybe for some of you guys, it's the opportunity of a person, right? If it is that case, I feel like you already have been putting some effort into trying to bring forward someone into your life. So again, whatever this case is for you, Cancer, where there is always enough, it's going to be coming, there is a supply coming in for you, Cancer. So let's get into this. 9 of Wands. This energy does not surprise me for this to be stepping forward, Cancer. The 9 of Wands is the wounded warrior standing tall in your convictions and your feelings. So for many of you Cancers, it's almost as if like you've been putting a lot of energy into, let's just say like a business, for example. This Etsy business, you've been putting all your energy, time, and effort trying to learn what you can, and it just isn't paying off, you feel, Cancer. And I feel as if for many of you guys, Cancer, what's going to be coming forward to you is this sense of some type of abundance coming forward through that Etsy store. You might be getting the opportunity, Cancer, to collab or have your name be associated with something else, Cancer, to get your name out there. I feel like that's the thing for you, Cancer. It's like your networking is really going to be what brings forth more abundance to you. It's like through networks, through who it is that you know, who it is that you get introduced to, Cancer. That's how opportunity starts setting itself up for you. That's kind of what that supply crate being brought to you is, in the name of getting introduced to the right people that get you through the door, and then you are able to just take it the rest of the way, Cancer. So I do see for many of you guys having your life be set up in such a way that you will be meeting the right people at the right time, Cancer. We then have the King of Swords stepping forward to you. In this case, it definitely does seem like whoever is going to be coming into your life, Cancer, this is someone who's extremely knowledgeable. I apologize. Hopefully you didn't hear that too much. They are extremely knowledgeable, Cancer. They have a very good mind for business, because business seems to be the main focal point here. Right now, I will be honest, I don't see anything romance. I mean, we only have pulled 2 cards, Cancer, but it does feel as if even if you are trying to attract romance, some type of individual who is of very steady mind, very mature, really hard to get a read on them. They feel very enigmatic, Cancer. It's like through this individual, you might meet another individual through them to help and to bring you forth a connection, or this individual helps build up, build you up in whatever it is that you're trying to be extremely patient with, but it just hasn't been successful yet as of this moment, Cancer. So definitely be on the lookout. 2 of Cups. All right, here's the romance dealing, right? Now, for some of you Cancers, if this King of Swords is an energy, Cancer, of maybe you've been really waiting it out for a specific type of person, you would already know this, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If this King of Swords is about romance and it's not through knowing one individual to meet you, to introduce you to the right individual, you would know who this King of Swords is already. I feel like it's been you being patient with this energy, waiting for this to just be a fruition in whatever way, Cancer. Now, with this 2 of Cups as well, this is the message of just partnerships. I did talk about being like, okay, yeah, obviously there is some type of romance here for some of you Cancers, but the 2 of Cups is just a card of nice partnerships in general. So no matter which way you twist and turn this, you do have someone coming forward to you to assist you. I even want to point out with the koi fish, I'm not going to sit here and pretend as if I have all the knowledge about a koi fish, darling, because I am just an individual flipping some tarot cards. But the koi fish spirit, Cancer, it's like the koi fish, usually you get like more than one, don't you? It's usually koi fish come in like pairs, or they need a pair. I don't know, that's kind of the impression that I get at the very least. And so very much so like partner in crime energy here, Cancer. It's almost as if like this is an energy that you can feel safe around. This person makes you feel safe to let your guard down, because you realize how this energy is just trying to help. 5 of Cups stepping forward to you as well, next to this 2 of Cups, Cancer. For many of you Cancers, you've been really resistant towards opening up to new connections. For many of you Cancers, it feels as if like the reason why this connection hasn't been able to come into fruition sooner is because there's something that you have been avoiding, Cancer. There's something that you have been trying to, for some of you guys, you might have just been clinging on to an old energy here, and that's kind of the case where it's just like you wanting to wait it out with this one energy. And so because you've been holding out on that one energy, this new partnership hasn't been able to come into fruition at all, because you've been so locked in on this other connection that just isn't of service to you, Cancer. So it's interesting. We have the Devil card coming in here, darling. Yeah, there's definitely some type of energy you need to let go of, Cancer. For some of you guys, it's almost as if you have some type of relationship with this devil. And it doesn't mean just actual relationship in a romantic way. It could be platonic, could be family even, Cancer. Or it doesn't even have to be a human. It could be like addicted to clinging on to a certain way of living or habit, Cancer, that you've been clinging on to. This could be very easily in a situation of where you don't want to let go of a bad habit of yours that actually just keeps you down a lot more than what you are even aware of currently, Cancer. And I feel as if, again, with this King of Swords energy, this is giving me very much so like a mentorship type of way, where it's like they help see you through that devil energy as well, see you through these hurdles, see you through whatever insecurities or internal internal thoughts that you have that keep you from really elevating, Cancer. Whatever this energy is, they really help you see the real you. Let's see here. We have here the Seven of Pentacles as well. Cancer, here's the thing here. I feel for many of you guys, this is going to be a connection that really showcases to you what you need to work on in your current, in the sense of, like, again, I use like an Etsy store for example, and they're going to be really let's put aside the Etsy store, and actually it's like pulling out, because I was just shown like pulling out art supplies that have gathered dust in the closet. Cancer, it's almost as if with this connection it sparks this sense of, ooh, and the star card in the back of the deck, yeah, this new energy coming in here, it's really reminding you what exactly it is that you want to invest into, with that Seven of Cups as well. It's a very interesting energy, Cancer, of where I feel as if for many of you guys, there's like this part of yourself that, because you haven't made the time for it, or because this energetic presence hasn't been here, Cancer, you haven't been able to make this time for the things that actually would get you further in life. You haven't been able to put the time into the things that actually would drive you, that would sustain you. Or if you have been, it's almost as if, like, again, however this energy plays such an interesting role in terms of getting you towards your goals, getting you towards whatever it is that you have been desiring, Cancer. This energy is like a gateway to getting you there. And I feel as if this is very similar to your last week's reading, where I kept on sensing some type of energy helping you out, Cancer. We have the Eight of Wands, definitely movement coming in for you, Cancer, definitely movement. If you haven't been hearing communication from someone as well, I do feel as if that's going to be coming in. It's like closing the gap on some of silence with that communication. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles with the World card coming in here, Cancer. Ooh, these are big playing cards, darling, big playing cards, because in this dynamic, Cancer, it's like, you're going to be, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of very powerful self-employment, really being able to take care of yourself. And with that World card here as well, Cancer, it's giving me, I almost just feel as if for some of you Cancers, like, it's, all right, just to really just organize my thoughts here. It's like, I feel as if this new energy coming in here, Cancer, is going to take what it is that you're currently doing and not only elevating it, but it's somehow changing the dynamic, or like evolving what it is, or expounding on what it is that you already do. So for example, you start out with this Etsy store, you start out with being stuck on this one connection here. This new energy comes in and introduces you to a whole new perspective and how to go about things. It's almost as if even in your everyday life, like, this person just expounds your perspective and like how you do the dishes, how you even function at your job, and how you carry out the other relationships in your life. Like, it's very interesting, Cancer. And for those that are spiritually inclined as well, I actually even want to say that some of y'all are going to be having some type of spiritual guide coming forward to you in your life to really elevate everything that it is that you do currently in your life. That is something that I feel. It's a very interesting message, Cancer. Very, very interesting. Let's get it. All right. So we have bring love into the situation, the new moon in Aquarius. So this is a message, Cancer, of really welcoming in just new approaches to doing things, Cancer. I'm not even going to be pulling any more tarot cards at this point. I just feel inclined to channel the message that I feel for you, Cancer. I feel like you have the right intention on like what it is that you want to do with your life, and the type of, you have the intention even with the relationships in your life, what kind of of wanting to have a certain type of relationship. And I feel like some type of energy coming in, the help that's on the way is actually challenging everything that you have and showcasing to you just exactly how you can elevate it. And so the best case, or the best word of advice rather, Cancer, that I can give to you is to really be open to having your approach be changed, to have your perspective be broadened, because that's exactly why this King of Swords is being brought into your life, being made more present, because this energy is here to show you, Cancer, what more you can get out of life. This energy here is to show you what a healthy relationship could look like, what a relationship that actually respects you could look like. And even not to say that your current energies don't respect you, but it's almost as if, Cancer, that you're not asking for more or asking for enough. You're not, it's like your standard for what you will allow in your life is just very low. And with this new energy coming in here, whether it's through their lessons or just how they treat you and just this opportunity being presented to you, Cancer, it's like a light bulb moment for you where you're just like, wait a minute, if this can happen over here, then that means you start looking at all these other situations where it's just like, wait a minute, if I can get this, if I can get this much out of this one connection, what does that actually mean for my other connections? You start reflecting on everything else that you've nurtured, and you're just like, wait, I can ask for more and I actually can receive it, right? I feel like that's kind of the epiphany that you end up receiving in your life, Cancer. So you guys are really going through a very powerful shift in the sense of your value. It's almost as if, like overnight, you're going to just change the standard of which you will allow in your life. It's just all about elevating. It's all about actually pulling these hidden passions, or these passions that you never made time for, out of the closet, and really realizing what it is that you're capable of. I can really relate to this energy, Cancer, because it's like I had a similar moment in where before, for a long time, I was just doing tarot casually and just giving readings to people for free and just not really ever thinking I could do a living out of it. And there was an individual that showcased to me, being like, you know what, you actually can do a lot more with this. You actually can make a business out of this, and this is how you can meet the right people. You can be treated, people can actually respect your craft and all this. And so it's because of that one energy that showed me, really put a mirror to my face and told me what made me beautiful, what made me powerful, what made me talented, that opened up everything else for me. That's why I have this YouTube channel today. I wouldn't have had this YouTube channel if it wasn't for that energy many years ago that showcased to me that what it was that I was accepting in this life at that current point in time wasn't nearly the wasn't matching the amount that I actually was worth, wasn't of the value that I could actually have. And so definitely be open to challenges, Cancer. Definitely be open to challenges. And so, darling Cancer, that is the weekly tarot reading that I have for you. Hopefully you found some cards that resonate with you. And if you want to book a private personal reading with me, my website's always linked down below, SimplyVelca.com, darling. And if you want to follow me on my social medias, my TikTok and Instagram are just SimplyVelca. But until next time, my beautiful Cancers, I love you so much. Bye.